Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to the home of the Ghost Owl. And yes, we're continuing some First Descendant and then Once Human. So yes, it's a big day. Once Human comes out today. Looking forward to playing that game. Didn't play the beta, but I've seen a lot about it. I'm really interested to play the game. It's got that survival element. I'm going to see what I can do solo, given that I normally play these games solo. I know there's PvE, PvP. I don't quite fully understand what that's going to mean overall. I am looking for a PvE server. And I say we'll do as much as we can solo. But Once Human isn't out for another 2 hours. So despite the fact of finishing First Descendant yesterday and saying, well, we're not going to play the game like full on anymore, I thought, well, we've got 2 hours to kill. Let's go and play a different Descendant and speed level them up as much as we can. So we're going to be playing today with Jayber, and we're going to be trying to level him up to 40, and we'll see how far we get with that. I'm going to play with some different weapons as well, just to try and get their proficiency levels up. So not specific to Jayber himself, it's more about just getting those proficiency levels up in a speed leveling scenario. Speed leveling, I'm going to be doing that as usual in the special operation. So as I said, we're playing this up until the point that we can play Once Human today. So overall, this makes quite an easy game to play for what is essentially a short period of time. Now this guy, obviously his main focus is on turrets, putting the turrets down, repairing them and so on. Now I'm not going to be doing that unless we go beyond wave 7. The main reason for that is I'm trying to get the proficiency up in the guns. So
Descendants, the Vulgus have targeted a nearby Albion Kuiper storage facility.
nice, good start. We're going to bomber this early. That's interesting. Oh, hello. Level 16. Ooh, hello. We're just having some fun with this at the moment with the lower levels, so...
Our casualties are mounting. Oh, what a disaster.
No problemo. I don't get why sometimes it blows up straight away and sometimes it doesn't. Wave cleared. See, it doesn't blow up. I don't get why. Is it proximity? Like, maybe it is. Maybe it is. I thought it would just like kind of hit the ground and blow up, but maybe it doesn't. See, he's stuck to it. Blow up!
We picked up signals from multiple enemies. Good luck.
Yeah, it's odd. Sometimes they go straight away and sometimes they don't. I don't understand. See, like that went straight away. That went straight away. It's interesting. I'm not following it right now. Oh, we're getting done from behind now. Blew up straight away. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. See, and that didn't go where I thought it was going to go. That should have gone further. I'm not fully au fait with these launchers yet, I have to say. Like, what? That's weird. Like the template, it's kind of all over the place. I never really see people using them, but.
Picked up signals from multiple enemies. Good luck.
Like, there's definitely some weirdness with steps and stuff. Really? See, look, that does really short. Even though, like, it was like showing like here, it falls really short. It's odd. Oh, you blew it. See, it's odd. You're back. Also, they're adding matchmaking to hard mode. Are they? Where did they announce that? Where did they announce that?
We picked up signals from multiple enemies. Good luck.
I'm only playing this literally to waste the 2 hours I need for Once Human to be released. But I thought we would play with a different Descendant for a bit of fun. So, yeah, as soon as Once Human comes out, we will be switching games. But I thought we'd give it a go. You saw it on Reddit, so you're getting like third-hand info, but apparently it was announced on Discord. Well, they need to do something. I've seen, since the stream yesterday, I was uploading some content to YouTube and I was like surfing the net, and obviously I saw a lot of people that were kind of unhappy about that, so... It doesn't... I mean, they need to do it, right? They need to do it. Having all of that... You know, I get it. If it was, like, one single boss, or if it was, like, a particularly hard dungeon, I would kind of get why they would stay away from the pickup groups. But for all of that hard mode content, which is needed for soloing, they kind of need to do it, right? They kind of need to do it. I did defeat the Hangman as well. I did that last night. I left the stream, turned it off, went to make a coffee, was doing some video editing. I was like, I can't leave it unfinished, so we did go off and finish the Hangman. The only way that I could actually finish it, I still took like 3 or 4 tries afterwards. The only way that I could complete the Hangman was to become the runner myself. So when I became the runner, I was able to control the fight a lot more about what people were doing. Like, because I could then, when the boss is immune, when the boss is not immune, everything else. So that was the only time I was able to get it done. So we did defeat him twice. So to use both of our amorphous material stuff. So Ajax is best for that. It wasn't even that. I was in battles where there was more than one Ajax, but either people didn't know what to do, like me, when I first played, or they didn't know where to shoot. And this is what I was saying, and I've read about this online as well. People aren't asking for like big bold arrows saying shoot here, but you know, you could have like a little commentary, like a voice line or something that says look at all that stuff coming from the mouth, or don't let those tubes fill up, or do you know what I mean? You could have something that would narratively fit, because I've seen a lot of people saying it's not intuitive, and that's what it needs to be. It doesn't need a big arrow or something. And they give you the Acceive thing as well. That little yellow health bar you said that goes over the mouth thing, you can barely see it even when you know it's there. So that's, for me, they give you the Acceive thing. It's just not intuitive, the boss fight, and that's not a good thing. And I've heard a lot of people saying the same thing.
We're continuing to identify incoming Vulgus. We must hold our defense.
And I'm only using this for a bit of fun right now. Oh, hello. Whoa! Wow, we're getting bummed from behind. What's going on? Come on, man. There's no one out here? Oh, time to swap weapon. Don't make me put the turret down. I'm trying to avoid putting the turret down because I want proficiency on the weapon. I'm actually deliberately avoiding using his abilities because I actually want to get weapon proficiencies. Weapon proficiency increase equals mastery increase, so... This guy's alright. I mean, he's not my type of character. He's places a turret, and the turret doesn't last very long and stuff. So I'm not... 16 hours from now, you'll have Enzo. If you save a lot for an ultimate character, you can only get 3 more characters, then you have to pay. Yeah, it's 10, isn't it? 10's the maximum. Yeah, I think I had to buy 3 or 4 extra slots. The one thing to note that I didn't realize is if all your slots are full and then you buy or research a Descendant, and you buy it as a pack that has an extra Descendant slot, it won't work. You can't do it. You actually have to buy the slot before you add the Descendant with an extra slot ticket. Which I thought was a little bit rude. Because you're buying the slot ticket, right? But the slot ticket doesn't apply until after the Descendant. Does buying a character not give... No. So the cheapest way to buy a character is to buy a base character, right? So you buy a base character, it's either 300, 600, or 900. There's no extra slot with that. You have to buy the character pack that's like... So the 300 slot character... Sorry, 300 caliber character is 450 with the pack. That pack includes an extra Descendant slot. So you don't get it as default, only if you buy the pack. So I'll show you on the thing. Look at the proficiency we gain. We gain a lot of extra mastery with that as well. So, go away. What happens to the Descendant you bought? It won't let you buy it. Won't let you buy it if your slots are full. It will tell you to either dismiss a Descendant or to buy more slots. So when you go to the shop, and I have to say, this is the bit that I don't mind, right? It's still a free-to-play game. These Descendants are cheap, okay? 300 caliber, let's face it, 300 caliber, 520 because they're using scummy practices, right? So 300 caliber or 600 caliber. So you're into kind of like $10 for a character with a little bit left over, right? And unless you're buying one of the higher ones. But here, that just gets you the character. You have to purchase one of these packs. So if you go to here, right, which is interesting, it wants me to purchase the pack, and you can only get these packs once, right? It's one time only, right? So once you've got it, that's it. So, because I tried this first time, so I bought this pack, and that's why it's ended, right? So you can't do it anymore, because it's actually cheaper to do it that way, right? But you get the pack, that comes with a ticket for each of those Descendants, and it basically costs 100 caliber more for those Descendants, but you get a Descendant slot plus the 2 bonuses, right? Now, if you go to buy a Descendant and all your slots are full, it won't let you. It just comes and says your slots are full, buy a new one, or dismiss a Descendant. Now, if you go to buy this pack and your slots are full, and you go, oh, that's no problem, I'm buying a pack with a slot, it will say the same thing. You can't buy the pack because it applies the Descendant before the slot. So you have to buy the slot and then buy the pack. So then buying this bundle becomes a waste of time. if your slots are full. So if you're going to buy any of these bundles, you've got to do it while you've got a spare slot. They really need to change that. In Warframe, when you buy the character, it comes with the mod space, upgrade pre-installed, and a free slot. Nope. Not with this one, I'm afraid. So whatever you see the price for a Descendant in the store, you've got to add, I think it's 50 caliber for a slot, right? But you're going to have the 50 caliber anyway, right? Because you can't buy 300 caliber in one go. So I'm not going to get the... I can't use my launcher this time. You can't buy 300 caliber in one go, right? So you're going to end up buying 520 to get the 300 caliber character. So you're going to have the 50 caliber left over for the slot. So you can do that. It's just, you know, that 50 caliber could be spent on something else. But yeah, add 50 caliber to whatever character you see if you are full on slots. I mean, Jayber's turret's actually really good in this. If you run Jayber's turret, you actually, up to wave 7, including wave 7, the turret, you put it there, this whole area, you don't even have to touch. The turret wipes out everything, literally, instantly. Wipes out everything instantly. Let's see if we can put one down.
Enemies. Good luck.
Bosh, all gone. The problem I have with the turrets is, and I know you've got to use your other ability to get it, but man, it's short. So like now I've got to... See, look, it just wipes them out. See, and you have to shoot it. You have to shoot it to keep it going, which is too short to be fun. Maybe you probably have to use your mods to really skill it up to increase duration. So duration is going to be duration and cooldown will be critical for Jayber, without a doubt. But I don't find him very fun to use. But he's a good defensive character, as any character that can do turrets. Yeah, they make good defensive characters, right? But mobility-wise, you know, his skills are not great for mobility. So if you're playing with a bunch of bunnies and they're running off, you can forget placing turrets down. And the turrets don't seem to do anything to the floaty balls above bosses. So that doesn't help either. Might use my hand cannon for a little bit, given that we've got plenty of
We picked up signals from multiple enemies. Good luck.
So that hand cannon hit that dude for 100k. There you go, 102k on that guy. strong hand cannon. Yeah, hit him for 100k, yeah. That's not even a legendary. That's not even a legendary one. That's just the pickup one. That is an Assassin's Edge. It's got recoil, firearm crit hit rate, bonus firearm attack versus Legion of Immortality, and firearm attack 12%. Quite a nice backup weapon.
We're continuing to identify incoming Vulgus. We must hold our defense.
Where's my ammunition? There we go. Okay. Ammo. Pretty straightforward, this.
Reinforcements. There's no end to them.
Level 24. Got medical turret level 4 enabled. I'm sorry, what? What? Fuck off. Man, my aim there was like shockingly bad. I'll just blame it on the hitbox because that's easier. Yeah, the hitboxes in this game actually seem pretty good, I have to say. Got no real complaints on the enemy hitboxes. And I did check the VOD yesterday about on that last boss, those yellow circles. I was outside of the yellow circles and I was still being hit by the damage. So the yellow circle on the ground is bigger than the visual. Which kind of sucks.